and males, I will tell thee of childhood tales. There once was a young maiden. Upon her head, fairy tales were laden. She followed simple rules that helped her get by. From a princess that once pretended to die, with skin as fair as snow, fairest in the land, I think you know. When you are traveling alone in the forest, stop at the nearest house and move in. Who cares if 7 men live there? It can be totally platonic. You won't date any of them. They're small. They're supposed to be small. That's funny. Once you're there, you must cook and clean and cook again. And don't worry about the cleaning, because you have rabid animal friends to help you. Deer are especially good at licking plates clean. Remember, a bed's a bed. You don't need to know whose it is to sleep in it. You know you've made it as one of the most beautiful women in the land, if everyone around you wants you dead. And speaking of dead, don't eat fruit. That stuff could kill you. And remember to wear your suntan lotion, because it's very important to be the fairest in the land. Fair, fair, fair. From one land to the next, to a maiden who's not so complex. She lost her glass slipper in a hurried blur, and lucky for he decided to find her. Really, all you have to do is wish. And wish. And then wish some more. And when you're not wishing, you can sew clothes for your animal friends. And then just keep wishing and wishing and wishing. And eventually your prince will find you, only if he finds your shoe first. Away in a castle he locked her and hid, and even from eating he forbid. But from her charm and grace, we can learn how to love and be loved in return. Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Tell. Now pose a very cloud, but I had to put some cloud. Remind she's a funny girl, Put the books down. People will think you're peculiar if you read. So, if there is a handsome, ambitious, handsome, strong, brawny man who wants to take you away and marry you, don't. It's not enough of a challenge. But if there's a hairy, controlling, hyper-aggressive man that wants to hide you away in the that's okay. You have the castle. Once you're in this castle, you won't be able to find any animal friends to talk to, so talking to furniture is completely fine. And the Swiss are especially good at love advice because they're French. Fiery red hair with a personality to attached. And to the sea queen she flew so she could leave the world she knew. Also she could wear a pair of shoes.
It's perfectly okay to miss important family functions. You're a princess. Keep everything, don't throw anything away, and you can even steal things too, that's okay. So, when you are mad, it's okay to make rash decisions, trust shady people. It's okay to give away your voice, men prefer it if you don't talk. And it's perfectly fine to stalk someone and obsess over them, and it's not weird at all to genetically modify yourself for that person.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was not made to offend. But if it did, I offer one last thing to make amends. If you find your life sullen and tragic, don't forget, there's always magic.
Yeah.